Good morning, students. Today we will do chapter 7, that is geometry, and our topics are first topic is types of lines, and second is classification and construction of angles. Let us start with types of lines. Our first line is coplanar lines. What are coplanar lines? Two lines lying in the same plane are called coplanar lines. Here the example is given. It is shown that AB and CD, they are lying in the same plane and they are called coplanar lines. Second is parallel lines. Two or more coplanar lines that do not intersect. Intersect means they do not join, are called parallel lines. Parallel lines are equidistant, means equal distance from each other. The symbol for parallel lines is two vertical parallel lines, and the examples are railway tracks, opposite edges of a book, etc. Here it is shown you vertical parallel lines, then second is horizontal parallel lines and the oblique parallel lines. Now the third lines are intersecting lines. Two or more lines that cross each other are called intersecting lines. It means they join each other, and two intersecting lines have only one point in common. They meet at one point. And here the two lines are AB and CD. They are called intersecting lines and their point of intersection is X. Now next is perpendicular lines. The lines that intersect or meet each other to form a right angle are called perpendicular lines. Symbol is shown to you, and here the two lines which are perpendicular to each other are AB and CD. Here AB is perpendicular to CD. Now the next topic is classification of angles. We can say there are so many types of angles according to their measurement of their given angle. And our first is acute angle. An angle is an acute angle if it is more than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. Second is right angle, and the angle which is equal to 90 degree means whose measurement is equal to 90 degree is called a right angle. Third is obtuse angle, an angle the measure of which is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is called an obtuse angle. Next is straight angle, an angle whose measure is equal to 180 degree is called a straight angle. And reflex angle. What are reflex angles? An angle the measure of which is greater than 180 but less than 360 degree. And complete angle is an angle whose measure is equal to 360 degree. Let us revise. An acute angle is 1 degree to 89 degree. Then right angle is of 90 degree. Obtuse angle is from 91 degree to 179 degree. Then straight angle is equal to 180 degree. Reflex angle is 181 degree to 359 degree, and complete angle is equal to 360 degree. Let us construct an angle with the help of a protractor. Protractor you can see in a simple language it is a D. So what are the steps you followed for constructing an angle with the help of a protractor? Let us first of all draw a ray as it is shown to you. I have drawn a ray BC. Now place the center of the protractor on the end point of BC, that is point B, and that will form the vertex point. As it is shown to you, first of all I have drawn a ray BC. On B we will put the D, the center point of the D, that is protractor, we will put on the point B and adjust the protractor such that the base line is along the ray BC. Now measure carefully from the 0 degree from the opposite of the vertex point on the inner scale. As you can see on the picture, on the right side of the point B on the inner scale, as it is shown with the red curve, some degrees are given and they are starting from 0 degree. Now you have to see the inner scale of the D, not the outer scale. Now if I have to make an angle of 60 degree, I will see the inner degrees of the D, and wherever it is written 60, here I have put a red dot. Now join that red dot with the point B and name that red dot as A, and in this way your angle of 60 degree is formed, and you have to name that angle ABC, and you will put arrows on both the sides. As it is shown, on A I have put arrow, and on C I have put arrow, and in the center I have written 60 degree. In this way you can also draw an angle of 120 or any other angle by just looking at the degrees which are given on the inner scale. You will not see the degrees on the outer scale, but you will see the degrees in the inner scale. I hope the topic is very well clear to you. Thank you.